What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today what I got for you guys, we're going to go over the brand new update that we have received today. There's a free operator bundle that you can now get, as well as a new Dune event and so much more going on with Call of Duty, and I'm going to cover all that for you guys here in today's video. So if you do find the video helpful or informative, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Over 70% of viewers are not yet subs, so make sure you hit that so you never miss out on Call of Duty news or updates ever again. Also, if you play Warzone and are interested in Warzone content, be sure to check out my second channel. I'm going to be posting a lot of Warzone videos in regards to that, and I already did post a loadout video, so check that out. The link will be down in the description. But anyways, with all that being said, let's go ahead, let's jump into it. We got a brand new event that's going to be the Dune Trial of Power. We've talked about this over the last couple days, but now the event is now live. For you to claim all these different rewards, it's very simple. All you have to do is just play the game and gather XP. As you generate XP, this will track for the different rewards that you'll be able to get. So there are no challenges that you'll need to do. The first reward that you get is going to be the Paul Atreides large decal, which looks like this. You then have a 1 hour double XP token. The second or the third reward is going to be the Fade Rotha large decal. Following that, you have a brand new double weapon XP token, and then you get a Sandstorm charm. After that Sandstorm charm, you also get the Long Live the Fighter's weapon sticker. By the way, each of these rewards is going to require 10,000 XP to get. And then the next one is going to be the Maker Hook emblem. You then have the May Thy Knife Chip and Shatter calling card, a 1 hour double battle pass XP token, and then finally the last reward is going to be the Sand and Spice camo. And here's an early look at what this camo will look like. When you click on the preview tab, it really doesn't show you much about the camo, so this little short clip will show you the little animation that it has going on and what this will look like when you actually put it on different weapons. And just a reminder, this camo is only available here for a limited time. That is only 1 week, up until December 20th. You have until then to get 213,200 XP in order to be able to get all the rewards as well as that brand new camo. And if you purchase the Paul Atreides operator bundle, which is now available in the store, you will get yourself an additional 1,000 XP bonus boost per match, which will help you unlock these rewards a little bit faster. But speaking of the store, that's what we also ended up receiving, a store update bringing in the Paul Atreides Tracer Pack bundle. Unfortunately, Fade Rotha is not available yet. More than likely, he'll be available in the upcoming days, probably like after tomorrow or something like that. But because he's not affiliated with the event in regards to bonus XP, they're not going to add him right away with Paul Atreides, and they'll have him added in a couple days from now. But this is what the Paul Atreides bundle has. You have the operator skin, the 3 different weapon blueprints. We've already discussed that. We also have a brand new finishing move that he's going to receive. Credit to Elvis Cod over on Twitter. He posted what the finishing move will look like for Paul Atreides as well as for Fade Rotha. And these are the 2 different types of finishing moves that I was unable to show you guys in the last time I did the showcasing video. But going on to the next topic that we have, this is a brand new showcasing trailer of a free bundle that you can now claim starting today for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. This is going to be the Arsonist operator skin. Along with this, it's going to be a part of the Arsonist combat pack, which is going to be exclusive for PlayStation users. All you need to do is have PlayStation Plus. You head on into the PlayStation Store and you claim that. I don't even think you need to own MW3. As long as you have Warzone, you should be able to get this bundle as well. But it's going to be including multiple different items. So first off, you have the operator skin herself. Along with that, there's going to be an AR called the Fiery Curiosity. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's for one of the Holgers. And then you have a battle rifle blueprint. This one is called the Burning Michaud. And then you have a charm called the Passion Igniter, an emblem called Light Your Outer Fire, a sticker called Dante's Incendiary, and a calling card called the Tinker. And this is all currently available now. It will be available all the way up until Season 2, and that's when we're going to receive a brand new combat pack, and then this one's going to get replaced. But one thing I want to let you know is this time around, it seems like you can actually see combat packs if you are on other platforms. I remember with the older ones, it was only exclusive to PlayStation players. Only PlayStation players could see them. So if someone put it on, no one else would be able to see them. I think this time around, everyone in the lobby will be able to see the skin that you are wearing. If anyone could confirm that in the comments below, let me know. And if that is true, then maybe if you put it on PlayStation, you'll be able to still have it on in your PC or Xbox if it's still connected to your account. With that, I'm not entirely sure. That's only something you guys over on PlayStation can confirm. But let's talk about the next topic that we got. This has to do with tomorrow's update. You're going to be receiving a new playlist update, and that brings in Grease 24/7, and in return, it will be removing Meat 24/7. So for those of you guys who are grinding that out, this is your last day to do that. And then Rustman is going to be making its way back into the game as well. That's going to be a combo of Rust and Shipment. It's already a fan favorite mode, so it makes sense for them to return it. The only reason they took it out in the first place is because they wanted everyone to try out and play Meat, because it is one of those small scale maps that we now have. And then the next thing that we got is going to be All or Nothing, one of the new modes that we have for this season, which also was in Modern Warfare 2. That will be a part of the new playlist. Other than that, there's also the free multiplayer access that I talked about in yesterday's video. All of you guys who do not have Modern Warfare 3 or Zombies are going to be able to play that. If you want the full details on exactly what maps are going to be available for you to play, what modes, what access you have to everything, check out that video that I posted yesterday. I covered all the details that you need to know in regards to that, but that's going to be going live tomorrow. This week definitely has plenty of content. The good news is there isn't a huge 30 gigabyte file size that you have to download. It seems like all these are playlist updates because they're already in the back end and they just had to do a playlist update to make them live. And just a reminder, we have another big update that's going to be taking place next week. More than likely, that one will have a download that you'll need to do. We usually get download updates or patch note changes around every 2 weeks, and since we didn't get one this week, we're probably going to receive it next week. And it makes sense because December 20th is the day that we receive the Cadmus event, and that's going to be the big event for the season, and that will have a brand new operator skin, a bunch of different rewards and challenges that you'll need to complete, the entire maps getting updated, high rise getting updated, as well as shipment Christmas returning, a bunch of different modes, and so much going on. So we might even receive a blog post in regards to that holiday update, probably around Monday if I'm not mistaken, but I'll be making a video talking about that and covering that over in the next couple days. We also have other upcoming events that are going to happen later on in season, but this is just what to look forward to this week as well as next week in terms of content and updates. There will be some surprise updates and surprise changes that we didn't expect, so I'll be covering that over those couple days as well. For the last topic that we have today is Call of Duty ended up dropping a new blog, and this one, it doesn't really go over content, but it talks about the new features in Modern Warfare 3 and the accessibility in terms of the settings. So for those of you guys who haven't really gotten a chance to go through and look through your settings, these might be some really helpful ones that you may need to use. For example, this first setting is for you controller players, especially if you have a little bit of stick drift going on, the analog sticks aren't that perfect. You can actually test them out and adjust them over in the settings with this new dead zone input tweak. So it says right here, any within the community with motor disabilities may fine-tune how much motor, effort, and control they have. This assists anyone with limitations in hand movement with more options for a comfortable experience. And they show you guys a photo right here. It says you can test your stick dead zone. You turn it on, all you gotta do is just flick your analog stick, and if it doesn't go back to the center, that means it has a little bit of drift going on, whether it drifts to the right, to the left, and you can adjust that accordingly to have it center off. So that means that when you're like spawning into the game and you're not using the controller, you might see that stick drift going on, and that will help you sort of adjust that and fix it and increase your accuracy, your aim, and your mobility in the way that you play the game. And you don't have to account for that stick drift. Another thing is there's also high contrast available for those of you guys who want a high contrast type of game, or you just aren't able to see that clearly with the way that the game currently looks. If it's too cloudy, it's a little foggy, it's a little dark, you can actually turn this high contrast mode up, and this will outline your allies as well as the enemies, and the enemies will be outlined in red while the other ones are highlighted in a blue-green color for your friendlies. So that way you can actually differentiate between the two instead of having to sit there and read the small little names that are above their head. The next thing that we have is going to be the accessibility preset called Motor. This setting allows players to put in less physical effort in order to play. So when you turn this on, fewer buttons need to be pressed or held, and then the sensitivity is also increased. This preset joins existing presets, which includes simplified controls, audio visual support, motion reduction, making it faster for anyone who needs accessibility features to jump into the game. But this is pretty much everything that they showcased. If there's something here that interests you, I would definitely recommend that you check it out and adjust it, because it can make a big difference in terms of your performance and your experience on the game. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.